Hey, everybody. I know many of you love studying English because you want to use it in an English speaking country. You want to travel, go to America, go to Australia or New Zealand or England and go to London. Today, a listener asked me to help them with their English, and they want to talk about their trip in London. So that's what today's English Repair Shop episode is about on the Social English Podcast. Hikari, take it away.
皆さんこんにちは。毎日少しずつ社交に使える英語の上達を目指すソーシャルイングリッシュポッドキャストへようこそ。今日はぜひもっと自信を持って英会話してみましょう。Are you ready, Percy? Let's go.
Hey, Hikari, thank you for that awesome introduction. 皆さんようこそ。これはソーシャルイングリッシュポッドキャストへようこそ。Welcome. Today, I want to talk to you about an English repair shop episode. Today, we will practice on helping someone with their English. So please get ready for that. 次は日本語へ。So, after this, we will hear some instructions from my friend Ko in Japanese for my Japanese listeners. But since I know I have many listeners in the Philippines, in South Korea, and even in South America, I will try to speak in a easy to understand English way for this episode. If you are new, welcome. This is the Social English Podcast, where you can learn social English. Learn how to talk English and learn real conversational English, but for social situations. Do you know a circle Venn diagram? Social English. Okay? What is social English? Okay. Let's say English is the world. The world. Conversational English is a country. And social English is a city in that country. Okay? Social English is more than just conversational English. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Welcome, yokuso, to this podcast. Before I get started, I'd like my friend to talk to you, Ko, about today's episode a little bit and give you a little more information. Remember, today's topic is traveling to London, England. London は行きましょう。or いた。 行きました。London は行きました。Okay, so London, going to London. That's today's topic on the Social English podcast. Okay? Please listen. 聞いてください。
すべての英語修理店のエピソードと同様に4つのパートがあります。パート1では英語を勉強している日本人が間違っていったことを正確に聞くことができます。パート2では会話型のソーシャルイングリッシュスタイルで正しい英語を聞くことができます。パート3ではパーシーはあなたが同じ過ちを犯さないようにするために彼が重要だと考えるヒントをあなたに与えます。パート4でパーシーは正しい英語版を高速で自然な速度で言います。このようにしてネイティブの速度で英語を聞く練習をすることもできます。
Thanks a lot, Ko, for that. ありがとうございます。Today, and like every English Repair Shop episode, we have 4 parts. In part 1, I will read the wrong English. Part 2, I will read correct English in a social English style. And in part 3, I will give you my hits, my tips, and my tricks for how to make sure you don't make the same mistakes. And last, in part 4, I will say the correct English in a clear social English style. So you can practice listening to English. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with part 1. So here we go with part 1. This is the wrong English, okay? Please listen very closely. 聞いてください. At last, I'm in the London. I'm so pleased to see lovely city and people. As I expected, I can't catch English language. It doesn't matter. I'm so delightful. Okay. I have a question. What do you think? First of all, どういう意味? どういう意味? What does this mean? Do you understand what the Japanese listener is trying to say in English? Well, let's go ahead and say it one more time. Okay? I think if you study English, you have your version. So I want to ask you, how would you fix this? What is your version? Okay? Now, I will read it one more time. This is again wrong English. At last, I'm in the London. I'm so pleased to see lovely city and people. As I expected, I can't catch English language. It doesn't matter. I'm so delightful. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's try again. Let's try this again. Okay. Now, I want to give you part 2. Okay? Part 2, let's start. 始めましょう. At last, I'm in London. I'm so pleased I can see this lovely city and its people. Just as I expected, I can't catch everyone's English. It doesn't matter. I'm so delighted to be here. Okay? Now that is my social English version. In social English, this is how you would talk to someone in a fun, relaxed, social situation. Okay? Okay. Now, let's do it one more time. Okay? Here we go again. This is the social English version. Okay? Clean, clear, regular. Social English part 2. At last, I'm in London. I'm so pleased to see the lovely city and its people. As I expected, I can't catch everyone's English. It doesn't matter. I'm so delighted to be here. Okay. Please think about that, okay? Now let's go to part 3. These are my tips. This is the mistakes. This is where you can listen and learn how to not make these mistakes. Okay, first, a city or country or place. When you say I'm in, you don't need to add the. Okay? You don't need the. Okay? The is only if the country has the in its name. Okay? So you don't say the or the place has the in the name. Okay? So the London is wrong. In the London is wrong. Okay? London is also a singular, London. Okay? So London is wrong because it's singular. That's why the is not used. Now, let's look at the. When you use the is when it is a plural place. Okay? Usually that means S is at the end. Okay? 最後 S. Okay? Here's an example. Philippines, Cayman Islands, United States. So, at last, okay, I'm in the United States. That's okay. At last, I'm in the Cayman Islands. That's okay. At last, I'm in the Philippines. That is correct English because those are all plural because of the S. States, Philippines, islands. So you must use the. Okay? So London, Brazil, Australia. Those are not plural. So I'm in the London is wrong English. I'm in the Australia is wrong English. I'm in the Brazil is wrong. So, I hope you can understand this. Don't use the when talking about a place without S, and it is not plural. To learn more, go to Social English, realsocialenglish.com to learn more about this. Okay. As I expected, I can't catch English. Okay, this is wrong. You want to say catch their English, catch people's English. Here, you want to use the word people's. You want to say, when you use people's in Social English, can't catch people's English, it means these are native English UK London people you are talking about. Their English is what you don't understand. Okay? ロンドンさんの英語はわからない。Okay? You don't understand London people's English. Okay? So please use people's here. Now, the last thing, this is the tip 3, hint 3. You don't want to use delightful in this way. Okay? So you want to use, and I understand the what you are trying to say here. So what you want to say is you want to say not the full, not thoughtful. I'm so. When you say I'm so, that changes this into the ed form. Okay? In this case. Okay? So delightful is wrong. Thankful is better, actually. It just doesn't work for delight. So for delight, you must change it to delighted. I'm so delighted. Now, why? Yes, you said it doesn't matter. And we know you are delighted, but why? After you say delighted, you must explain. Okay? Why? なんで? why? Delighted, happy, 嬉しい, I guess. Why are you happy? Okay. Yes, you're in London, but are you delighted because you had a London pint of beer? Are you delighted because you tried London shepherd's pie? Are you delighted because you saw Big Ben? So why are you delighted? Please explain in the conversation after using the word delighted. After delighted, why? Okay? Please take a note of that. Okay. Now, let's get ready. So now we're going to go ahead and we are going to start the last part. This is part 4. This is the English that you heard before, the correct social English in part 2, but at a fast social English style. Okay? So please listen to that. Kite kudasai. At last I'm in London. I'm so pleased to see the lovely city and the people. As I expected, I can't catch people's English. It doesn't matter. I'm so delighted to be here. Okay, so let's go through that one more quick time. This is the fast English. Listen to this, please. Hopefully you can hear everything. At last I'm in London. I'm so pleased to see a lovely city and its people. To see the lovely city and its people. You know, I expected that I can't catch people's English. Doesn't matter. I'm so delighted to be here.
このショーを気に入っていただけたら5つ星のレビューをぜひお願いします。
My action item for you today. I want you to take action. 頑張れ. Try to talk about, think about your vacation. Yasumi. Maybe a summer vacation. Okay? Maybe Natsu Yasumi. Or something. Fuyu Nasumi. Fuyu Yasumi, sorry. Anyway, the point is, think about a vacation. Close your eyes. Think. I'm in London. What do I see? What do I smell? What do I want to eat? Close your eyes. I'm in Sydney, Australia. What will you do? Where would you go? Close your eyes. I'm in New York City. What will I do? Who will I talk to? What will I say? Now, I want you to think about how you will tell this story in a conversation to me, Percy. Tell me, what did you see? How did you feel? It's good practice so that when you do go travel, you can talk to people in beautiful, clear, and fun, real social English. Okay, that's going to be it for today's episode of the Social English Podcast. Please leave a review. Review iTunes をお願いします。Review, please. Review or please leave a message on Twitter or on my other social media such as Instagram. I would love to hear from you. I will respond to every single person. Any question in English or Japanese, I will talk to you about it, and I will love doing so. Okay? Now, that's going to be it for today's episode. I wish you all the best. Have a great weekend. I will see you in the next episode. Peace and love.
今日は楽しい時間をありがとうございました。ぜひ私たちのウェブサイトリアルソーシャルイングリッシュ .com を訪問して日本語訳と役立つ情報を手に入れてください。また次回お会いしましょう。バイバイ。See you next time. Bye bye.